Hi, my name is Eno Bevire. Do you know there is a big difference between cutting back on stuff and shrinking your life? Many years ago, I went to visit my colleague in another city, and here she was telling her colleagues that she was going to buy something at the store. And one of them asked her, "Why are you so expensive? Why are you spending so much on this?" And she said, "If I shrink my life smaller than it already is, then I'm going to go extinct, literally." And it took me many years to understand that. You know what she was trying to say? I have set an upper limit and a lower limit of well-being, of healthy finances, right? Of financial health for myself. What it means is that if I spend less than this, that means I'm dirt poor. I hear many coaches say, "Oh, you need to cut back on this, cut back on that." And in America, Starbucks coffee seems to be the biggest conversation. I don't know why, but the truth is that line of thought, while it seems to be good, is very dangerous. You know why? It shrinks you. The first thing anyone who wants to succeed financially should think about when they realize that they're not getting ahead, they're not financially healthy, they're struggling with their finances, the first thing you want to think about is, how can I increase my income? That's the game changer. Any other thing is going to cause you shrinkage. Yes, there's a part of cutting back on waste, but you have to identify it as waste first. So for my colleague, going to have croissants or donuts and coffee or whatever she wanted to drink at that time wasn't a waste. It was what she wanted to do. If you are in a bid to cut down or cut back on expenses, have to start chopping up the things that you believe matter to you, then something is wrong. No, we should be able to identify waste for what they are and be able to identify shrinking our lives for what it is. There's the stoop to conquer, there's the pull back, we know, but is it really waste? Or it is you just shrinking your life? You're trying to shrink your life into your current income. No. What you should be thinking about is expanding your life into the income that you want. And that starts with your thought. So when your thoughts, the predominant thoughts in your heart or in your head the thoughts are, let's cut back on this, let's cut back on that, versus let's earn more so we can keep this and still reach out for more. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. My name is Eno Bevire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And tell me your experiences, of course. Have you gotten to that point in your life? Or do you have those kinds of conversations with yourself where you ask yourself, am I cutting back on waste or am I shrinking my life?